You ready, Brian?
I'm ready.
Was he in my lane? Here we go.
All right.
Whoa, Brian!
Man.
Dude, this car is freaking fast.
That's
Holy
it. We may just have to put this in my garage.
Greetings, automotive enthusiasts. Today we have for you a 1986 Porsche 944 Turbo, or internally known as the Porsche 951. This is a Cards red car with tan interior. It's a neat car. It's a one family from new. The father passed away a few years ago, and then I bought it from his daughter. And it's a no accidents, no damage via the Carfax. It has 126,000 miles on it, and it's a fantastic car here. We'll kind of do a little walk around and talk about the car. So these cars are powered by an inline four-cylinder, 2.5 liter, puts out 220 horsepower and about 248 foot-pounds of torque, something like that. 0 to 60 was like 5.9 seconds, which is really impressive back in '86. The car weighs just a tad over 2,800 pounds, so still a very lightweight car. Really one of the best chassis, sports car chassis ever designed from the factory, in my opinion. You got your front engine with the tilted, sideways four-cylinder engine for a lower, hood line and lower center of gravity. And then you've got your transmission, which is your transaxle in the rear, driven via torque tube. So you've got this perfect split weight distribution. You got transaxle over the wheels, you got traction, you got weight distribution, you got the engine laying low in the front. So it's just a really low slung, fantastic car. These things, people have built these up into track monsters. I mean, there's people in the stock motors getting, 300-400 horsepower, and then going crazy full race, they're getting 500-600. I mean, it's insane what you can do with these cars. Just a fantastic, I just think it's one of the most underrated, iconic Porsches ever made. 86 is a special year because it's the first year and it's a one-year only car. It's the lightest. It doesn't have airbag. It doesn't have ABS. So it's about 176 pounds lighter than the 87 that follows it. So I actually have two 86s. I just think they're absolutely phenomenal. This is a good, solid car. It's not perfect, it's a nice driver quality car. We'll go over the little flaws and imperfections on it, but it is really a good, solid car. Kind of come up here on the front bumper. We got some little imperfections there. Some touch-up or something right there. The lights are in good condition, but the front bumper cover, what's nice about it, you can go out and drive it, have some fun, not worry about rock chips or pits or anything like that. But it's just showing its age as well it should be with 100,000+ miles on it. But it still looks really good. And then looking at the header panel also, you'll see some touch-ups, you'll see some scratches, and a few dings on the car, a couple dings on the nose panel. And on the hood and stuff too, there are a few little hail dings on the car. So, it's not real, it doesn't really jump out at you, but so they might not even show up on the camera, but I want you to know that they're there. Had Van Gogh just do a quick little polish on the car. We didn't go too crazy with it, but it does look really nice. So you can kind of see some of those dings in that front header panel from the lighting angle right here. So I'll kind of show you those. We've got our phone dial wheels here with Continental tires. The tires they're basically full tread depth, but they are older. I've been driving these things. They lack in traction from the age, but there's zero stress cracks, zero issues with the tires. We're not gonna change them. I would drive them anywhere. But depending on what you wanna do with the car, you could just burn them up if you're gonna daily drive it, or you could put new ones in if you want to go to the track or something like that, because like I said, they're not gonna really give you a lot of performance with the age on them. Fender is nice, little touch up on the fender. But like I said, this is a really good driver quality car. The only thing on the car is, if you'll notice, the driver's door It's just a tad shade darker than the rest of the car. It looks to me like the whole car's original paint, except for this door, has been repainted. You know, even though, like I said, the Carfax shows 0 accidents or damage. I mean, maybe somebody, you know, ran their bicycle up against it and put a scratch in it or something like that. A lot of times people just pay for that out of their pocket. But like you see the mirror and the fender and the quarter panel, it all matches in the roof. It's just this door is a little bit different shade, but when you open it, you know, you can see the tape line, but then also too, you can see the, you know, the original door. It's just been repainted and they didn't blend it, which is fine by me because they got the color wrong. So, you know, go back in, you know, the car's nice enough. You can drive it like it is, or maybe it's worth having that door reshot. There is a little bit of a there's no scrape into the paint. I don't even quite understand that little dude right there, but a little bit of damage on that little flare. Has a factory alarm, that's what that is right there, factory alarm system. A little ding in the quarter right there, but it is in nice shape. Rear tire here. You can see full tread depth, but you can see these tires. After her father died, I don't think she got the car, but I don't think she really drove it. The tires are from 2011, it looks like. I believe that might be right. So the tires are definitely old, but you can see they are, it's been in a climate controlled garage. And look at it, they're like brand new. So that's kind of fun, actually. You kind of slide around on it and have kind of a good time. But just noting everything, and the wheels are in really nice shape. Looking across the roof here, some little paint chips on the edge of the sunroof panel, or whatever that is, just some kind of paint issue on the edge. Roof is in nice shape. Little ding right there. You see that light is? Little ding right there. Like I said, nothing that PDR couldn't come in and spend $500 or $600 probably and get the car all slicked out. One thing I noticed here too, there's a little upward ding right there on the hood. See a little upward ding. We got our taillights here. Look across the back of the car. Taillights nice and clean. A little bit of a rub right there. There's no damage to the metal. It's just something just rubbed it right there on that stripe. So that's just kind of a rub mark. There's a ding right there. Porsche script across the back. Porsche turbo call out. There's our factory exhaust. Impact strips are nice. Bumper is nice. I got the hatch popped open here so we can see in the back. I haven't even vacuumed this car. I haven't cleaned it. I got a couple people that want to see a video of this car. They're out of state. They're interested in buying it. So a little bit of a, you know, I mean, I've been daily driving this car. So, but it, you know, so it's a little bit dusty and dirty. I didn't get a chance to get any kind of full detail done on it. But yeah, that's almost kind of a good thing to see it that way too. So you can kind of see how the car is. Here's our little deal. It doesn't want to pull out, so I'm not going to pull it out. Go ahead and set that down. Right tail light is clean. Right quarter panel is nice. The wheels on this car are in really good shape. A little bit of a clear coat flake right there, but otherwise it's really good. Another view of the roof and another angle of the hood and the mirror here. All right, everything you can see down this side's nice. Really good. Here's the right front fender. A scratch on top there, but really nice otherwise. And here's the front wheel. There's my buddy over here. Hey, Brian. This guy knows a thing or two about Porsches. You've got what? You've had one in your history?
Maybe just one.
One or two? 1.5?
A few more.
Oh yeah.
It's looking good. That car, man, it is tempting me big time. If I did not have one, that garage would be open and I'd be cutting you a check right now.
Yeah, right. Yeah, you got the exact same car.
I do, and man, that is a very, very nice car.
Well, you're going to be my cameraman here in a minute when we go driving. How's that sound?
Sounds good to me.
All right, that's the outside of it. Let's go ahead and turn on the camera light and take a peek at the inside. All right, we got the inside opened up here. Door panel's in really nice shape. The whole interior of this car is nice. Like I said, I haven't detailed it or I haven't cleaned it or anything. So you're just kind of seeing it as I've been driving it, which is not a bad thing because it's basically how I bought the car. I mean, I might have vacuumed it one time. Got a little color wear on the bolster there. There's our emission sticker. And, well, I guess we got the VIN number. Where's our VIN number hiding? Right there. There you go. All right, we do have the power seat here. It's a manual forward to aft and manual seat recline, but you got lots of seat bottom deals. You got the cool factory turbo mats there. Like I said, sorry they're dirty. But you see the carpets underneath, they're pristine there. Here we got 126, 325 on the mileage. And you look here, a lot of times these steering wheels are peeling or worn through in spots and leather ripping off. But this thing, you know, other than a little bit of color wear on it, is really, really nice. And I will show you, I'm gonna go ahead and slide in here. Okay. So the dash, I mean, anybody knows these cars knows the dashes are pretty much notorious about cracking. I'm giving you the bird's eye view here. There's one little crack on this dash, but there's your crack right there. But that's pretty good for the most part on these cars. The AC on this car absolutely freezes you out. I love this cool kind of old school Blah Punk CD player. Normally I like, you know, original radios, but that really fits this car. Even the shift boot, the leather around it's good, and shift boot is good. The center console, a lot of times these are broken and completely missing. Everything works good there. Need to put a glue on the felt there. So that is all good. There's the clock there. Looks like it might be working. Open the glove box here. Got the original owner's manual in there and the face for the radio. Passenger door panel is good. I'll go ahead and show you the seat from here. Just as easy, honestly. Passenger seat's a really nice shape. Here's the bolsters. Good condition. And again, our turbo mats. And pull it up. You can see the carpet underneath is really nice. Go ahead and give you a shot of the back seat here. I'll get out. I think it's a little easier to show it when I'm out. Flip the seat forward. Here's our back seats. They look nice. The black folds down, which is really nice. Makes it really functional in this car. And then there is, look at our sun visors are nice. And pop-up sunroof works. It's kind of cool, those pop up and remove. So the sunroof is in nice shape. So there is the interior. I'll go ahead and pop the engine bay here. So this car, talk a little bit about it here and some more when I drive it, but this car has been tuned from my seat of pants dyno here. This car is very, very quick. I've driven stock ones, and this one is not stock. We do have our, looks like our adjustable Coney struts. We got a strut bar under here. So obviously this person was an enthusiast owner. So, you know, just some real tasteful mods. I don't know exactly what's been done, but I'm guessing that it's probably been chipped. I don't think it's anything too crazy, but I will tell you that this car runs extremely well. I've got a black one also that's modified, and this thing here, it feels every bit as quick, if not quicker, than my back one. And then my buddy Brian right there, he's got an 86 turbo also, guard tread as well. And we're gonna go do a roll out with these two, because we know that his is chipped and this one feels faster than his. So kind of interesting there. So there's under the hood. Let's go ahead and jump in and take this dude for a spin. All right, we're strapped into the 944. Check out my shirt. Look at the embossed turbo. I'm kind of sweating there from inside the shift there. Here's the old radio. Pretty good there. They got a little bit of Metallica playing. Brian, you ready for this?
I'm ready.
You sure?
You just don't scare me.
Yeah, well, I can't guarantee that. All right, rolling out here. So we did get some, I let it idle here to get a little bit of temperature going here. So don't want to really get on a turbo car cold. You want to let everything get up to temperature. So here we go. We'll go take this dude for a ride. This car, the brakes, the clutch, everything about it is super solid, super tight, no issues. I'm gonna pull the timing cover off and check the belt. They said that the belt was done. I'm guessing the belt, I would guess it's probably maybe 10 years old. I don't know, but I'm gonna do a visual inspection on the belt. But all that was supposedly done. So here we go. I'm gonna do my fun little loop. AC on this thing is ice cold. I know you like that, Brian.
It is. That's the first thing I said when I got it. I was like, oh my gosh, even the AC is really nice and cool.
Yeah, this is a great car. Cruise control, windows, sunroof, everything works. All right, here we go. We're gonna get a jump on this light here.
Mine has less miles, but the AC doesn't work as well as this one.
Really?
This is fantastic.
You ready? You like a squeak? Whoa! God, this car is amazing.
It is fast.
We got to get this on the dyno.
I mean,
seriously.
fast.
I mean, we're going to do a roll race with yours, because you know yours is tuned, right?
Yes.
Okay, so, but do you know exactly what's done to yours?
I don't, but
Okay.
this feels every bit as fast.
Yeah, because I drove yours just the other night, remember?
Yes.
And I did kind of test that turbo a couple times. Wow.
The torque is very impressive.
It is. It comes on and it pulls really good. But yeah, there's no rattles. Look, the steering wheel's dead straight, no shakes, no pulling. And like I said, I mean, the tires, you know, here's my thing with tires. Everybody, especially on a car like this, everybody likes different tires. I would go for like a street legal race compound tire, like a 200 tread wear. That's what tire I would put on this car, because when I drive it, I want to have some fun, and it's not something you're going to necessarily daily drive, and I'm going to drive it when the weather's nice. So I would do that, but somebody else might want an all season, because, you know, everybody's got a different deal on tires. But you ready, Brian?
I'm ready.
Was he in my lane? Here we go.
All right.
Whoa, Brian. Man. Dude, this car is freaking fast.
That's
Holy
it. We may just have to put this in my garage. Yeah, that way I can keep the miles off of mine and just...
Right? Yeah, because you've got a mint 50,000 mile. This car's fast.
Quick. Man. Holy cow.
And that suspension is perfect.
Yeah, this is very nice. Boy, the seats and everything. I mean...
It's, yeah.
Man.
Man.
This is a very nice car.
So now, you know, this is supposed to be an informative video, but we're just playing.
We are actually
we're just
having fun.
A couple of kids in high school, like, freaking hot rodding our car around, huh? But the clutch and transmission, I mean, the synchros, I mean, there's not a grind in this thing. Look, I can downshift, no problem, you know. The clutch is good. My test on the clutch, what you do is you kind of roll along at about, you know, 20 mile an hour and put it like in second gear, and then you kind of pop the clutch a little bit, and it'll either pull the engine down, spin the tires, or slip the clutch. And this one just pulls the engine down and spins the tires. It does not slip at all. Ready?
Yep.
I think there's your clutch answer.
Holy moly.
Holy crap, Ryan.
Here's
Here's my favorite turn.
I freaking love 944 turbos.
The balance is just incredible.
I've got two of these right for sale, and this is another one of those scenarios where they're both on the website, but I have a black one and a red one, and if one sells, the other one gets pulled down because I have to have a 944 turbo. Well, hey everybody, I don't know if that was as much of a joyride as the information, but appreciate you riding along. My buddy Brian here, my co-pilot. He is my partner in crime on these cars. And so appreciate you riding along. Look us up, EuroAsianAuto.com, EuroAsianAuto on Facebook. Like and subscribe. Hit that notifications button, because that way when you get a new car loaded up, you'll get a notification, because you never know when you might find your next dream car. Have a great day and happy motoring.